What's up, table tennis nerds? Welcome back to the Limitless channel. This is Road to 1750 TTR episode 4. We are back in the training hall here in Saarbrücken. This is during our training group practice, and we have a new player joining, Nico. I know him quite a while now from tournaments, and I think he's a good player. He has a lot of potential, but also he's not used to systematic training. And he realized it very quickly on this day, and I was very happy to see him to have him there. And gather more and more motivated players like him. So here you see his motion against backspin. His body goes up, and the stroke goes together through the ball from down to up against the backspin, and then the stroke against the block, which is different, goes more forward. You don't have to do as much as against the backspin. And here, my motion with the backhand against the backspin. I still lean back. It's not the end of the world, but I'm working on this. And then the shorter stroke. It's the same principle than forehand, of course. Shorter stroke against the block ball. And here we did 3 different speeds: slow, middle, hard, topspin. Very, very important skill to have, in my opinion. And also Nico wasn't used to it at all, to play with different speeds. Blew his mind, this concept, and that you can simply train it. Yeah, it's always a good sign if such simple exercises can have such a big effect for you. And you do that just a few times and you get better. So here, this was the slower one. I'm still thinking a lot about my arm pull, like the speed of my forehand movement, which is very little. Here for the fast one, it was a bit more. So that was the adjustment I made for getting a faster stroke. But I see all the pros, they have such a fast swing, arm swing, it's crazy. And here we did the same with backhand. So slow, middle, fast. Slow, middle, fast. Very hard with the backhand, to be honest. Because yeah, it's just you have to position yourself very well. Not just sideways, also forward, backward. With the forehand, you can correct your stance very much. With the backhand, you need to have good stance. Yeah, then 2-2, very standard exercise, rightfully so. It's very good regular exercise. Yeah, and I also Mariam, the coach we have now, she mentioned I hit the ball too late very often with the forehand. I really have to work on this timing. Yeah, next session here with Thomas. Again, we do 2-2 here. And yeah, it's crazy how safe Thomas is in this exercise already. It's really great. Gives a lot of stability, a lot of trust in the open game also, if you're good in these exercises. And now we do 1-1 and start with the backspin ball. As you can see, the variety of exercises, very many exercises we do. Yeah, here, that's what I was talking about before. I still lean a little bit back, but the motion goes more forward, and already the quality is better. Then we did this. So my partner has to do a topspin, and I am allowed to counter topspin with the forehand. And if it comes to the backhand, we can block or try to kick the ball a little bit, like a kick with a little topspin, which is very hard to do. But we're practicing it. As I said, we're practicing tons of things. It's not getting boring in our training sessions, to put it this way. Yeah, that's a move that is good for me. It's a short stroke. Also, Thomas went really well with these counter topspins. Went really well for him. As you can see, his backhand topspin move, he jumps forward through the ball. It's completely different than mine. Yeah, very nice. Short stroke there. This short counter topspin stroke. So topspin, boom, counter. Even parallel, very nice work from him here. Yeah, and with the backhand, I really like the backhand punch. I also like backhand topspins and kick. I like all the different backhands. And here I also try to do a parallel counter topspin. And I can just tell you, I'm getting more and more safe with my blocking too, because when we warm up, we always play free topspin against block. and it makes you so relaxed. You anyways don't know where the ball is coming. You're just ready, and then it comes. You stay relaxed, and you block the ball. The more often you do it, the more relaxed you get. Alrighty. This is kick. We try to kick with the backhand here. Hopefully you can see it. It's very hard, but we try our best. Try to add a little kick, and then we could jump around whenever we wanted to attack with the forehand. We added this. That's also something we do a lot. We add a lot of things. Here we do the same thing with the forehand. Short motion, and then from the short motion we step back slowly, but progressively. So we move back and then go into spin. That's also something we do. Because spin, if you start at 3 meters behind the table, yeah, it's nice. But how do you get there? You start on the table, right? In a real match. So I think you have to start from the table and then move back slowly. Already the next exercise here, I believe, looks like... No, this is free play already, I guess. Is it? No, it's forehand, middle, forehand, and then backhand from the backhand side and free play. Forehand, middle, forehand, backhand from the backhand side, free play. Yeah. It's very good to add free play variables. Yeah, again, I talked about it a lot. Still think Amelie's forehand topspin is very clean. Uses a lot of body. All things I don't use. Thomas and they both do it very well with the whole body motion. Me not so much. Yeah, this is free play. Very nice. Very nice backhand there. Yeah, this is so... We also train short now. And as you can see, already in game, it just works. If you put the ball short, at the amateur level, people are not used to it. You get many points or weak answers to it. Like here again, but this was too high, and that's also something we trained. The week before we played an exercise where you have to push at this angle that you just did, really nasty outside, and you have to reach it with the forehand topspin. Yeah, and this to receive with the little topspin doesn't have to be special or super hard, but just place it, because people serve from the backhand side and then they don't move in the middle. So if you can return it parallel with the backhand, it's such a good ball. Yeah, also since we started doing counter topspins more in practice, it just comes in game more and more. Which is also a good skill to develop. I'm really excited, guys, because training goes so well. There's so many things we're working on, and yeah, once this all clicks and becomes second nature, and we'll get good in game too under pressure, this should mean a lot of improvement. Really looking forward to that. Yeah, this is something we always do in every training session. Simply get comfortable with backspin, with opening against backspin. This is just... And also the follow-up against the block to play a good quality ball, because it's two different balls. It's completely different. The one against backspin and the one against the block that comes right after. If your ball gets blocked, it's completely different, and you need to train it. And this is a very simple way to do it. And you get so safe. You get so safe. And it's not taking long. Of course, it depends how often you train, but if you include this in your training. Here we do 2 points. Middle backhand, middle forehand side. Very, very simple exercise, but still, this is not easy. You have to move. So the ball doesn't come on your elbow all the time. If you just stay there on the forehand side, like most people do only, right? They only do topspins diagonal from the forehand side. Here we do forehand, middle, forehand, Forehand, middle forehand, and then backhand, diagonal, and free play. I think we did it before, even like 2 sessions before already. And now the same with the backhand. Backhand side, middle, backhand side, middle. Not easy. It looks... With the backhand it's even harder than with the forehand because you really have to hit the ball in front of your body all the time. So you have to move. Footwork. And then we play the same, like we mirror the exercise from the forehand side now on the backhand side. So backhand, middle, backhand, and then forehand, diagonal, and free play. Middle, backhand, forehand, diagonal, free play. Very nice. Nice finish with the parallel forehand topspin here. So this is great exercise. One of Jož's favorite exercises that he showed us. Close, close, far, far. Look, close, close, far, far. Backhand, backhand, forehand, forehand. So much in this one exercise. Yeah, some gameplay. And it's really crazy if you see. That's what I was talking about with the parallel receive. I try to do it all the time I have a chance to. It's a little harder than the diagonal receive, but it's worth it because every weight's for the diagonal. Way too high. Chop block, but I get punished. Again, the parallel receive instead of the diagonal. I mentioned it before, always when I really jump through the ball, rotate the body through it, jump through the ball, I think my forehand topspin looks best. Yeah, very nice. She has a good killer instinct. When she sees the ball and she stands well, and she just goes through it and kills it. Very nice. Very nice skill to have. Yeah, that's a new serve I love doing again here. And then 2 times I got the receive I wanted, and then I can just attack with my backhand. Alrighty, next session already. This is, I think here it's just match play because we just filmed the match play there, not the exercises. You wouldn't believe it, guys, but if you've never played in such a small room, it's different. The ball is just faster than in the big hall. Nice. This is such a savage ball around the net. He does it so often from here. Nobody... I can't reach it, and I mean, usually you wait for a diagonal. It's the same principle that I talked about myself, liking the parallel backhand. Yeah, there's the serve again, and okay, I mean, I move all the way into the forehand side to play a backhand. Whatever, it works. Yeah, just lucky there with the... I didn't move at all. That's just something I wish I could stop it. After I do a good shot, I tend to look at the shot and somehow be proud of hitting a good shot, and then I freeze. It's so bad. So bad. I hope I can get rid of this. Also here, the longer the rally goes, the more upright I am. At least now I added some jumps to get back into good position, but oh my god. How easy could it be if you would be able to always be low and always move? Table tennis would become so much easier. It's like a magic string that pulls you up always. Nice. Putting the ball short. See, he's used to long balls. Because most people we play with put always long balls when they push. But when then a short ball comes, he has to move forward, and then when you push long or topspin, yeah, it's hard. Alrighty guys, so thanks for watching. A little bit technical, longer video today. Make sure if you live in the Saarbrücken area to join us in the training group. It's awesome, it's getting bigger. Motivated players, we have an awesome coach now. It's really great, so make sure you come and check it out. And also, same thing if you live in the area. Or I mean, maybe for this, it's also okay to drive a little bit. Yeah, Josh is an awesome coach, and he will do a seminar. Join us for that. And last but not least, subscribe to the channel and not miss out on future episodes.